A very good afternoon to everyone. Today we are going to talk that how to crack CSIR NET Life Science in first attempt. So the students who are going to attempt CSIR NET Life Science for the first time, the things what they need to find is that it is not difficult at all to qualify it in first attempt. You can qualify it first go. There are many students who think that CSIR NET Life Science is a very difficult exam to crack. But CSIR NET Life Science is one of those exams which is very easy to qualify. If your friends or your seniors or someone you know, they have qualified it, means that you can also. So it is not something which you cannot do. Now, while preparing for CSIR NET Life Science, what all things in mind? If you are going for the very first attempt, you should have a close look at all the 13 units. It is your first attempt. You should try to take all the units. And what I'm saying from all the units is that you know some or the other thing about each and every unit. I'm not saying that if a unit you are going to pick up or studying is all new to you, because the units which might be new to you, but you have studied them in your lower classes. So try to look for the common topics which you know since beginning ever, but you don't know the examples, the name, and certain things about those things. If you're going for all the 13 units, look for familiar topics. If you're going for familiar topics which you have already heard about, then definitely you are going to be comfortable with that topic, and that is the most important thing. That if you are comfortable with the topic, just go for it. Then, how to attempt in first attempt? So, if you are preparing in your final year or you're preparing in your first year, what you should keep in your mind is go for diagrammatic representation. Diagrammatic representations are very important and they can leave their impression in your mind for a very long time. If you're going for a theory concept or like that, it won't have that impression in your mind. So if you are studying it from whichever place, you should always have a diagrammatic picturization in your mind. If you're going for immunology, if you're going for evolution, if you're going for ecology, for whichever unit you are going for, just look for the diagrammatic representation. Then you need to be motivated each and every day. You should keep on watching videos which motivates you regarding CSIR net life science, how you can crack, what should be your strategy. These all things can be very much helpful in making a point in your mind that this is how I need to do. Then out of 200 marks, it is not at all difficult to get 120 plus marks. Not at all. It is very easy. If you are going for all the 13 units, you are going for those important topics which you have already read somehow in your previous classes or you have read them. If there are some of the topics which you have read in your classes or something, just make them strong and aim for at least 140 to 150 marks. So you will end up getting 120. Then revision is very important. Revise each and every topic as many number of times as you can. Do a topic thoroughly and keep on doing revisions, revisions, revisions. Because revision is the key to qualify the examination. As in life science, you have to mark up so much of things. Many of the things get rubbed off. So revision plays a very important role to keep you on track, to keep your memory on track. That yes, okay, fine, this thing is also like this. And whenever you are reading something related with something, like if there is a funny name, like Shiny Delgado sequence, if you are coming across this word, then you can relate it to Dalgona coffee. So prokaryotic, they have got Shiny Delgado sequence, and this Shiny Delgado sequence is prokaryotic in nature, and Dalgona coffee, it came just before the lockdown. So that is the primitive time, and now the world is completely changed after this lockdown and coronavirus. So this is a different world than the previous world. Shiny Delgado coffee or Shiny Delgado sequence is for prokaryotes, and Dalgona coffee is before Corona when it came in the month of December last year, December or January. So make something funny out of the things to remember, maybe the name of a neighbor or a classmate whom you tease so much, or anything. Name of the actresses, name of actors, name of some lyrics of the song. So if you will do like this, it will be very much engaging for you and very much simple for you to remember the things. So make interesting mnemonics out of the things and look for interesting mnemonics. Like whenever we take class, we try to make mnemonics interesting so that you can be very much interested in remembering the mnemonics and the concept of mnemonics. And whenever that question you will see in exam, you will be joyous at that point of time also that yes, I can do it. That is also important. And for qualifying any kind of examination, not only CSIR NET Lifeline, what I always say is do your homework, do your MCQs and PYQs. If you don't know the pattern of examination and you are saying that yes, I have learned whole syllabus thoroughly and you are actually good at the syllabus also or the theory, but you don't know how to attempt the question, that can be a major failure. And I have seen students who are heck of brilliant, but they fail, they lose the opportunity to qualify the exam just because they are not well versed with the MCQs and PYQs. Many a times we know things very well, but we don't know the language in which they are twisted. We just skip that twist of the language. So that is very much important. Try to keep a track on the language, that how the question is coming to you. So that is the major thing. So go for seeing the questions of last 10 years. If you're going for 10 years question papers, you will be well versed with the pattern of the examination. Nishant Kashyap. Hi Nishant Kashyap, good evening. So it is 3:43, so it is noon. So a very good noon to you. So go for the MCQs, PYQs of last 10 years and make yourself very much well versed with the pattern of examination. Then there is negative marking also, and if you are going for the first attempt, do not think that it is my first attempt and I can attempt as many number of questions as I want to. Be very selective in choosing the questions. The selective options or selective choice of your question will actually mm, make your exam qualify or disqualify. Your qualification or qualifying the examination or disqualifying will actually depend on the choice of questions which you make in that particular moment. Hi Akansha Tiwari, good evening. Good afternoon. Actually, students, they are writing good evening. Okay, welcome in the class. Today we are talking about how to qualify CSIR NET Life Science for in the very first attempt. I hope you all students who are listening the class live for now are from life science background. So you can just go through my videos which I have done on evolution. Various videos I have done on evolution in last days, and in coming videos also I'll be doing lectures on the topics of evolution. Today only at 5 o'clock again I'm doing a lecture on genetic drift. So try to be there and pay attention in that class. It will be very much helpful. And those who are planning to give CSIR NET Life Science for the first time and they want that, yes, you want to be successful, then make it a aim and you can actually do it. because when someone in your knowledge, they can do it, you can do it. We all have same cranial capacity. There is no one who is having excessive of neurons or extracranial capacity. We all are Homo sapiens. We all are same. We all are blessed with the same capacity. So we all will use it in the same way. So we all will qualify. If we will not use it intelligently, and we will channelize our energy in some other direction, we may slip the point. But if we are channelizing our energy in one direction, definitely we are going to do it. So Akansha Tiwari, yes ma'am, I am the one. So Akansha, try to come in my class at 5 o'clock today. I will be doing a very interesting class on genetic drift. Try to be there and go through the topics of evolution, which I have done. Now, when it comes to the topics which you need to prepare for CSIR Net Life Science, two of the units, that is evolution and ecology. They carry around 50 plus marks in CSIR. These two units, evolution and ecology, they are very simple. But you know what happens is, many a times the students who are the students from the post graduation microbiology, post graduation biochemistry, post graduation life science, many a times they do not study this in their curriculum. Like, I know the curriculum does not contain evolution and ecology, which is very important for qualifying CSIR net life science. We know mol bio quite well, we know cell biology, we know applied biotechnology, applied biology. These all things are like overlapping in the syllabus of microbiology, biotechnology, and biochemistry. But evolution and ecology, usually it is not included in any curriculum of the universities, various universities all over India. And these topics, they are so simple and so easy to understand that anyone can do it, because we know the concept of evolution since our lower classes of schools. So why not to go for it? Why do you people get afraid seeing evolution and ecology? The first thing which you should actually concentrate is evolution and ecology. Go and do these units and be comfortable. Yes, now I have touched those units which I have never done. Like, there are many subjects in which these two units are not included. So just go and do these units and you will feel empowered. Actually, you will feel empowered that yes, now I can handle the question. So if you're getting 50 plus marks from these two units, isn't it great to go for these units? It is obviously too great to go for these units. So this is about the units. Now, how, if I'm saying that go for all the 13 units, so no one is a superhuman that can do all the 13 units in a very small span of time. If you're doing all the 13 units, just select some of the topics. Select some of the topics which you think that can be helpful to you. Then another thing is a mentor. A mentor can be your faculty at your university, at your college, or a mentor can be from a YouTube channel, or your friend or your relative who has already qualified the examination. Mentor is a very important person in qualifying the examination, because it is a very lengthy or very vast syllabus. So you cannot be like that, I will be doing everything on my own. You need a mentor who will channelize your energy in a particular direction, that attempt it in this ways, handle the question this way, and then many a times you will come across difficult questions. So mentor can be very much helpful for qualifying, and a mentor is needed always, and a motivation is also needed. Like, you cannot be decide that okay, I'll do, and without the help of YouTube or without the help of anyone sitting at home you will be able to qualify. I'm not saying that you won't be able to do it, but it will be a little challenging to always stick to one point. Like, in today's time when there are so much of diversions, we have got mobile phones, we have got so many other interesting activities to do, we many a times diverge from our point. But if you have a deadline every now and then, that I have to be in this class, or I have to attempt a particular test series tomorrow, I have to do this thing, so you will be always motivated that no, I have to make time for that. And there is someone who is also keeping a check on you, that are you doing it, or are you not doing it. So a check is very important in today's time, because we have got lots of divergence, or we have got lots of distraction. So keeping ourselves stuck to one thing is very important. Either you delete the interesting things from your mobile, or you stick to a mentor or a channel or a series of tests, and then you can make it. Now coming to the place from where you can study. So you can take one or two types of books for studying. Either you can go for directly subject wise book, or either you can go for the whole capsule courses, which many of the uh, courses and websites they offer. So if you're going for that also, good. If you are taking a capsule course, it will be much better for you, because then you won't have to use your energy that I want this book, I want that book, I want this book, I want that book. You won't be wandering around all the time. You have all the books. Okay, now I have the books, I just need to study these books in a well manner. So that is also important, to have all the accessories of learning. Then Google is like the Ramban Ilaj of everything. Google can help you out even if you are dreaming in your dream, if you are seeing a dream of some Neanderthal and you are having some kind of doubt. Easily you can get it solved by Google. So Google is solution of almost all the doubts, but you need to have the hard books also, because every time you cannot go and search each and every key point of your syllabus on Google. You need to have the hard copies, and then if you want to study more, or if you want to uh, solve some of the doubt, then you can go to Google. And another thing is the live classes at Unacademy. Whenever we are taking a class which you are feeling that yes, I'm interested into it and I need to do it, you can come over there. Related to the topic, you can ask as many doubts as you want to. We are very prompt in answering. Like now, those who are wishing good evening, good afternoon, whatever, we are answering to that. So we will be taking up your queries in a very enthusiastic manner. You won't feel left out. Come to our class, get your doubts solved. So place and books play a very important role. Then previous year questions I have told, MCQs I have told. Whenever you are completing one unit, or you are completing a very small part of one unit, immediately go for its MCQs. As many MCQs you are going to make, the better will be your success rate. More number of challenges, high amount of success. So where the challenges you are going to face, the challenges will be in the form of MCQ and PYQ questions. They are the most important place where you will actually refine yourself. Challenge the herd, challenge these questions, solve these questions, and you will make it. So this was a little gyan before your examination, that how to crack CSIR Net Life Science in the first attempt. So this was a little bit gyan related to this. Rest gyan and rest knowledge we will be taking at 5 o'clock in our class of genetic drift. And there are other motivational videos also which will be coming up in this month, regarding how to crack CSIR net in some months, and what to do in the last 10 days, what to do in the last week. So just do that. And those students who are listening the class live for now, if they are actually willing to qualify the examination, you can watch our free YouTube videos every time. So just subscribe this channel, Let's Crack CSIR Net Life Science, and you will get the notifications of all the upcoming free classes. And then you can download the app, that is the Unacademy learning app. There you can enroll for CSIR Net Life Science. There also we do special classes. There also we do free special classes. Those classes can also be very much helpful for you. Now lastly, if you're going for plus subscription, you will be getting all the 13 units in a very systematic, well arranged manner, along with the PDFs, the theory which I was talking about. So there you can get the theory in the form of PDF. So plus subscription, you need to pay a certain amount for the plus subscription, which is very pocket friendly. You can afford it. We all can afford it. It's a very pocket friendly amount, and in that pocket friendly amount also you can use my referral code FB01 and you will be getting a 10% discount. So if you are sitting with a pen and paper, write down my referral code FB01 and do not forget to use my referral code for getting a 10% discount. So those who are listening the class very attentively now, I want you all to show up in the class of 5 p.m. So be there at 5 p.m. We'll be discussing genetic drift in a very interesting manner so that you can remember each and every point till the examination. So this is it for now. Uh, I'll be waiting for you, and try to study as much as you can in this limited time, and I am sure that you can do it. You can qualify CSIR net in the very first attempt. When someone can do, we can also do. So this is it. It's a bye for now.